What within me made me reach for that instead of you? I would go through these cycles of knowing to do better, but still choosing the opposite of that. It was almost as if two people were existing. What was within me wasn't matching what was happening outside of me. I would tell him, I don't even want to reach for those things, but I still do. Then I would go through a cycle where I would become angry because I knew and I had the faith that he could free me of that thing if he wanted to. He would lead me to scripture that talked about how there was no condemnation under the new covenant. There was this shame that I released when I would choose something else instead of him. And instead of hiding or running away, I would just go to him and say, I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep falling in this cyclical trap, but I don't want to do this anymore. Over the course of several months, there was this communication between him and I that was pieced together. But he said to me, Deanna, it's beautiful that you have the faith, that you believe that I could relieve you of this thing, this addiction. But this process is twofold. My desire is to show you my power and my strength, but I also want you to see how powerful and strong you are. Because you were made in my image, because you were made of spirit, you have the ability to overcome this thing. He said, sometimes, Deanna, you get in the spirit of declaring things, but you're not willing to deal. In the atmosphere of the believer, you've seen people declare things, but not take the time to deal with it. They want me to free them of it, but they don't want to figure out where the root came from. In some circumstances, I will not free you of the work that comes with overcoming something. That is where the power lies. It's one thing to believe and have faith that I can take it away, but it's another thing for you to actually declare something and then allow me to walk with you as we deal with that thing together. Together, I want to walk hand in hand with you to the root of that thing so that you understand why you're doing it, where it's coming from, why that lack exists within your life, and then allow me to fill that void. Because once it's filled, you now have the power to go and help others who struggle with those same addictions. He said, the word of your testimony is the manifestation of my presence.